And we're back with our mystery writer, Cheryl Honigford. All right, so The Darkness Knows, huge success. You have two more coming out.
I do.
Two's finished.
2 is finished. It comes out October of 2017.
Okay.
And I'm currently writing the 3rd.
All right. Now, how different do you write ahead when you finish The Darkness Knows? You know you have to do number 2 and number 3. Do you ever shoot to jump ahead to number 3?
Yeah, sometimes I'll get an idea. I'll try to keep that at bay. I'll write down the idea for number 3. I won't go, full force with writing it while number 2 is still in process. But I do. They're all related and they all continue off of each other. Yeah. So yeah, that's what happens.
How often do you change the script when you're writing?
A lot. I'll write a scene probably 4 or 5 times, and that's on a good day, to make it the way I want it, the way I picture it in my head. Usually I'll picture the scene, I'll run through it in my head before I write it down, and that's where the hard part comes in, getting it down so that the two things match up.
Darkness Knows is set in Chicago in 1938. Do you ever go around the city to different locations for your inspiration or for your research?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I lived in Lakeview for 7 years when I first moved here, and I did a lot of the architecture tours. There's one especially, it's an Art Deco tour, so you get to go inside the buildings, and actually the Rookery is in book 2.
Oh, cool.
One of the beautiful Chicago architectural treasures, yeah.
But you have to go and make sure that the building was there at the time, or
yeah,
fact check,
yes,
right? That's we go back to fact checking.
Yes, yeah, I do go back and make sure that it actually existed, it's in the same spot, it looks the same, yeah, definitely.
How do you keep your inspiration going? What fuels you as a writer?
Time alone. Time alone. I like to take long walks that I can just let my mind wander. I'll start thinking about a problem I'm having with book 3 and the plot, and I'll take a long walk and try to think it through. That usually helps, yeah. And
you have a daughter. Does she think you're super cool because you're a famous mystery writer?
She does. My husband told her I'm famous, and I overheard her telling the neighbor girl that my mom is famous. Her book is in the bookstore.
It's got to make you feel good.
Yeah, I had a little chuckle about that.
Right, and you're saying, buy 2 copies.
Right.
You lose one.
Tell all your friends, yeah.
This has been a pleasure. Thank you so much, Cheryl.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming and spending time with us, and best of luck with your series. Cheryl Honigford, author of The Darkness Knows.